Hello, hello.
Welcome back.
We are back. We are back, baby.
Back. Right.
God, how long has it been?
It's been a while.
It's been a minute.
It's been a long time.
People been looking for us.
Yeah, I don't even know how long it's been, honestly.
Let's see.
But we are back. Are you gonna look and see?
So, yeah. So what's crazy is one of my clients, she said, she was like, when y'all coming back? When y'all coming back? Y'all saved my life.
Really?
Saved her life, honey. She got out of a relationship because of us.
She got out of it?
Yeah. Right.
What kind of saving is that?
Because he was not the right man. He was not the right man, honey. And she was like, I was debating. I was like, should I stay with him? Should I stay with him? But then I listened to y'all and said, no, I'm going to choose me and choose joy. I said, that's
She
good,
wanted no parts of a relationship anymore.
So no, she wants to be
after watching us.
No, she wants a good relationship.
Okay, gotcha. I got you.
This guy was not good for her.
Okay.
The last time this was updated was April 3rd of 2023. Wow.
Yeah, it's been a while. I was thinking today, when did we start? When did we do that first one? Was that like, was that 16 or 18?
No, 16, let me see.
It had to be.
We started in 18. The first episode was, the first episode was on my birthday. October 17, 2018.
Huh. Because I know we were talking about it. We were in Florida that time. And then we were just getting ready to come back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah,
it's been a while.
It's been a minute.
It's been a while.
It's been a minute. A lot has happened in a year.
Yeah.
A lot has happened in a year.
We're in a new space, as you can see, a new podcast space.
Yeah.
We're still at Sonstorm Studio, but this is one of our podcast areas here at the studio. Of course, we got some other podcast areas that we have and that are available for rental. So by all means, if you're looking for podcast space, reach out to us. Reach out to me at Sonstorm Studio.
Shameless plug.
Ain't no shame at all. No shame at all, yeah. But definitely that's what we're doing. So yeah, we're just cranking this Beauty Beast and Balance back up. Glad to be here. Very happy to be here.
Glad to be here.
Yeah.
Glad to be here. So like I said, a lot has changed.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to put it out there. I'm like 45 pounds lighter since the last time y'all saw me.
Am I supposed to say? I can tell. I don't know what to say right there. Am I supposed to say I can tell?
First of all,
or
why
I
you
can't
let me
tell?
get that fat? Let's start there. Why did you let me get that fat?
I'm just trying to,
Because I did a side by side.
Fat when?
And you was like, you was that big? Yes. Right up under your nose.
I didn't even notice it.
You want to know why he noticed it? Because he was probably the reason why I had that extra 45 pounds on me. Right. There's a study, and I'm sure y'all saw it, where it's saying they studied that the husband,
It sounds like something you made up, but go ahead.
No. I'm found on Instagram. I'm going to send it to you.
On Instagram.
Are you going
that makes it true, right?
No, listen. They said the study showed that the husband stresses out the mom or wives more than children.
I can believe it. I can believe it.
But, I started my journey.
Yeah, but you look good. You're looking good.
I know.
I can say.
I'm covering myself with this pillow, but that's because it's just comfortable. I need a little tray. I need a little table to lean on. But, yeah, I started my journey.
So how did you lose? How many pounds was it?
So far, 45 pounds.
45?
Yeah.
You had 45 more pounds on you?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
That's a lot.
And you couldn't even tell.
I couldn't tell at all.
A lot of people couldn't tell, but I could tell. I could tell from the way I felt and the way I looked and when I saw myself. Yeah. But either way, I started that journey November of 2023. And this changed my whole life. I had to start choosing, less stress, less alcohol.
Okay. That's right. Yeah, you ain't been on your...
I have not been on. And I just realized really that I think alcohol was the problem.
They say that alcohol makes you gain weight.
Man, I feel like alcohol was my problem.
I hear a lot of people say that when they stop drinking, they just lose a lot of weight.
Yeah.
Especially guys that drink beer and stuff,
Yeah. And I don't want to sound like alcoholic because I wasn't alcoholic.
Right.
But I was definitely on my wine. Like, I loved my wine. That was my way of coping with the day.
Your husband and your kids.
Yes. I end the day with my wine. And I saw that was a major problem, when I start losing. But either way, I definitely will share more. I'm going to start sharing more on how I did it because, a lot of people feel like it's hard. But I want to show people that it's not that hard. Like, I wanted to have a lifestyle change, not necessarily like a quick fix. So I definitely didn't want to do the shot or anything like that. I wanted to do something natural.
Did you say somebody asked you like you on the Olympics?
Shut up, because you said you were gonna tell folks I was on the
Every time somebody asked me, yeah, she be in there taking that shot.
I said, if you tell folks that, they gonna believe you. You better not tell nobody that.
She
but
taking that shot.
I'm scared to death of the shot. I feel like I would get every side effect known to man if I did something like that. But I just want to show women that they don't have to go through all that. They just can choose.
Or women, men, whoever. Anybody
men too, but mostly women, because women my age really struggle with weight around their midsection, and a lot of it stems from stress. And so I just want to just share my journey, and so hopefully it'll help women. And like, since I've been posting about it, I have been, a lot of women have been thanking me and asking me for advice. So keep it coming, ladies. Like, I'm all for trying to share as much as I can as far as that goes.
Sounds good. Well, yeah, congratulations. You definitely looking good. And you
Shut up. No, I'm just playing.
You see how she do? I try to be serious, and this is what I get.
Yeah, because you're never serious. People think you're serious. You're never serious.
Tim knows I'm serious. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. But for real, I applaud you. And, it keeps me kind of motivated, to do what I'm doing.
This is a good smoothie today.
It is.
Did you get you something today?
Yeah, I did. I drank it already.
Oh,
I got half. Actually, I saved half for lunchtime.
I make wild hair smoothie with my smoothie every day, y'all.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I do. I make smoothies. So
I think that's kind of help too. It just helps to kind of curb the appetite, and then kind of keep me from
curbing. I feel like you're feeding your body because there's protein in it.
Well, I guess so you're eating.
So you're eating.
Right.
Yeah. So, and I definitely make one for Walter, but that's one of the things that I do. That's one of the things I also want to share is that I do smoothies. That help me a lot. So make sure I'm putting something in my body all day. And then I eat a meal, or two later on,
So the people want to know, do you exercise at all, or is it just, you just take the shot? I mean.
Shut up.
Do the.
Quit saying that.
I know they're going to be like, I knew she was doing it.
She was lying. No, I do go to Hot Works.
Okay.
And I love Hot Works. I do love the sauna. That has really helped me too. But that's helped me a lot just being a hairstylist for many, many years, and my body and my joints. But it also helps detox the body. Yeah. All the things. I love the sauna. Like, I'm trying to find us one that we can buy to put in the house. Just another job for Walter to do.
Jesus. I'm always working.
Yeah.
Working.
But you want a sauna.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Because
if I could cancel my gym membership.
Because he stayed at the gym for 3 hours and 30 of the minutes is
10 minutes. It's only 10 minutes in the sauna.
About 30
at the 10 at the end. I do my 30 minutes cardio, then 10 at the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
He still be there about 3 hours, y'all.
2 hours. What? 2 hours. So you want me? I break it down to you every time you say that. So 10 minutes. Let's do it. Oh 10 minutes is the warm up on the bike. Then I work out for about 45 minutes to an hour. Then I do like weights and stretching and stuff. And then I do 30 minutes on the treadmill, cardio.
That's a long time on the treadmill.
And then 10 minutes. Nah, that's what you got to do to get a good cardio workout.
I go to Hot Works and I get a workout in 45 minutes. My full workout is 45 minutes.
But see, I'm doing continuous 30 minutes. You stopping and breaking between exercises.
No, I'm doing yoga. I'm doing Pilates. I'm doing a whole flow.
But you stopping to change from one exercise to the next, or room to the next, or start the video, or whatever you do. I'm nonstop.
Anyway, I get mine in quickly.
Yeah. So like I was saying,
he needs
I do
a whole half a day,
and then 10 minutes in the sauna to just kind of sweat it all out.
I'm not the only one that complains about husbands at the gym too long. A lot of women complain about that. So Walter
so that means
y'all stay in the gym way too long.
That means it's irrelevant.
Get your workout in and come on home.
That means it's irrelevant. If all y'all talking about it, then it's whatever.
It's not irrelevant.
Whatever.
But another thing I also try to do too is the first thing I put in my body, I try to let it be a good thing. Now, I ain't gonna say too much about the last thing that goes in my body at night.
Right. And you been
but doing good. I try to put goodness in the body. The first thing that I do is put goodness. Yeah.
No, but you've been doing good, and I appreciate it. I commend you on your journey, and it's good for everybody.
Am I better me?
You are.
Am I calm?
Honestly, you are. I think it's it's helped you to kind of whatever space you in right now, whatever space we're in.
Yeah,
we're in a good space right now.
I feel like I set the tone.
Okay, I'll let you have that.
And you, yeah, I think so. Okay.
And in my mind, I set the tone.
Yeah,
and I, you know,
and you've been doing good.
Yeah, because I realized that.
Oh, what you realized?
Yeah. You might
Come
not
on,
like this though. So but now I realized that you can be a. I don't want to say.
Choose your words.
Yeah, I know, right? I don't want to say a trigger point. Oh. I know, right? But I realized that you're one of the only people that can affect my mood or emotions or how I feel and want to act. And so it's like, okay, if I don't allow her to push these buttons and get me to this space, then that's better for everybody. And so
I thought the conversation was gonna go. So I keep you happy.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Okay. But I'm saying, so I recognize all those things. So to combat that and to keep even going to that, I just try to keep you happy and do the things that I know are going to keep you happy and make it.
And that's the part that has changed. Oh my God.
See?
That's the part that has changed. That's the part. How long we been together?
30 years.
And he finally figured that shit out. That's the part that has changed. You have realized that let me make her happy, keep her happy, and then our world will be happy.
Right. Because I used to be like.
It took you that long.
I know. I used to be like, fuck it, let me just go, you know.
Oh my God.
Whatever. But it's
I know.
Yeah. But it's like, no, let's figure this thing out. Yeah. Make it easy.
That's right. You've been doing it too.
Yeah.
That's why I'm still with you.
Okay. That's it.
And that's why this podcast is gonna keep going. As long as he do that, y'all gonna see us. Because when I'm mad, I don't want to be. That's
cool. Well, I think we kind of, and Anna was like, you know, this morning she was like, I was telling my mom we're doing a podcast. She was like, you know, they just be starting and stopping down there. I was like, look, girl. I was like, you don't be quiet. But I was like, we locked in now. I think we're in a good space, and I think too, even just recognizing kind of what we're doing it for, and you know the benefits of it, and all of the things that come along with it. I think it's something that we should do. And then, like you said, I get people all the time saying, you know, y'all helped us, or where y'all at, or I missed that, or when y'all coming back, you know, all of that stuff. So as much as we might not realize it or recognize, like it's definitely helping people, and you know we can be of benefit to people as well as it's helping us and helping other people. So I'm all for it.
Because one thing we definitely strived for is to show love.
Right.
Show a loving relationship. Show a loving Black relationship. Mm-hmm. Not that all relationships can be loving, but definitely model. You know. Yeah,
come in because you just honestly you don't see as much of that. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of drama, and we have our dramas.
Good. I mean, you have drama, and I deal with your drama.
We have our dramas. We have our dramas, but we're definitely. I love the space that we're in right now, but I feel like it all ties together. Like me working on me, you working on you, because you had to work on you too.
Yeah,
because man, you was acting real strange. But I'm sure it was just, you know, you was transitioning in your business. You were trying to do different things.
Let's talk about this.
What?
No, just...
No, because I remember one time you was very frustrated.
Yeah. I'll pick it back on that. Yeah.
What the hell did I do?
Right. And I think a lot of the transition, even before, you know, getting the studio and moving into this space, like it's been some transition for me, kind of figuring out what
works?
Right, what works, because
what makes sense?
Because if it's up to me, I'd be in the studio.
None of that shit makes sense.
Right, I'd be in the studio.
That's right. That's right.
Let's say, what was that? If it was up to me, none of it makes sense.
None of this shit will make sense.
Okay, I give you that.
Okay.
I give you that. But see, I think, and that's where our balance comes into play. Right. Our balance comes into play because, a lot of times, I would be just, you know, whatever, or thinking one-minded, you know what I'm saying?
And I'm thinking multiple things.
Right.
I'm thinking about the whole picture, and you thinking about this.
But the thing is, and I think where your frustration came into play is like, even though I'm thinking about that, it's still with all these other things in mind. It's just trying to make it work and make sense with that one train of thought, if that makes sense. But now it's like, okay, let me broaden it out and kind of think about it from the starting line with some of these other things in place, and how do they affect different things, and what are we necessarily trying to do as a
how it affect the kids,
right,
how it affect me.
right, all of that. And so just even like, with my schedule, like I try not to do as many late sessions, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get in when the sun come up, and when it's evening time or time to get, make the kids run, let me go do that. And then spend those 2-3 hours, whatever it is, because you only get a couple hours with your family, every day. So it's like by the time everybody's done working and kids are, we through taking them all over the damn city and doing all that stuff, it's like you got 1 or 2 hours really that you could spend with the family. So it's like, okay, let me do all my other shit, maximize that little time, and then if I gotta get back to it after that, I can.
And you see, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, right.
As long as I got you for that moment, I got my fix.
Right. And it's for you as well, but I say definitely for the kids, for daddy to be there for a couple hours while they, and I remember I tell you, I read something, I saw something, she was like, she was the older lady, but she was talking about when she was younger, she was like, man, I know my mama used to just let me run wild, and my dad was never there. If he was there, I wouldn't have done half the things I was trying to do. Yeah. And so it's like, just let me be present enough. Just let them feel the bass in my voice enough to know that I'm around. You know what I'm saying? I'm here.
Sometimes I'm in the bed. I'm like, I don't know what they do.
They used to be running you, but I see that's how all kids. That's how all kids do.
I set a foundation where the kids don't go crazy.
Right.
But I do sometimes just let them be, and I'm like, Mama's about to be.
But I can get it because especially, and then it gets to a point you kind of build up. You're like, okay, look, I'm tapping out, and especially now they older, you don't have to don't have to hold their hand or monitor what they doing, so you can just be like, as long as they in the house and safe, cool.
Teenagers go in there. But Anna still want to be right here.
Right, I was about to say teenagers to go in there and close your door, do what you do.
Yeah, but Anna still want to be right here. Right. She was like, Mama, where are we going?
Yeah. And that's why even at night I try to come home and just hang with her for a minute, because I know she just wants to be, like last night she was playing with my hair, like doing my hair, and I was like, I really don't want to do this, but come on, get your supplies and come on, put all this mess in my hair,
because that's what she likes.
Absolutely, I'm with it.
And so I noticed that you transitioned into that, where you was like, let me make sure I'm present, and it helps me emotionally, and as well. Yeah. Because like you said, we can split up some of that energy that they are needing, and it's not all on me. After I've been a counselor all day and worked all day and talked all day, and I got to come home and be this super energetic mom, and I'm like, no, I'm finna get in bed.
You're right. Well, I think we've been doing good. You've been doing a good job of that. And so, in our new endeavors and things that we have going on.
And I'm glad the kids see it. They see the balance, and they appreciate it. And but we're about to go into a whole nother situation with this school year, though. We're gonna see how much time we get. But it's been 10 years since we've had our weekends free.
And we got them free.
We got our weekends free. So
hey man, let's get this golf going.
You can
shout out to the golf team. Let's get it going.
I kind of want to start taking the kids to the farmers market in the mornings on Saturday. Okay. I want to start doing that.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, not every morning, not every Saturday, but I definitely want to do that.
That's fine.
Because that's something we have opportunity to do, and the kids love going downtown. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna work all that out. Okay. We'll definitely have more to do. So what else been going on in our world? I feel like we caught you all up.
Yeah.
But if y'all have any questions, just shoot us.
And I think we definitely want to be more interactive this go around. So we'll have a bunch of links and stuff on the YouTube description. So where to follow us, all those things. We'll have some links about merch, some stuff we might mention. Will be some links in the description. So by all means,
Yeah, because I'll definitely start maybe like sharing recipes that like for my smoothies. I'll mention different workouts and things like that. Like anything going on with me, with his hair, real estate. Oh yeah, and real estate. Oh yeah. I got licensed since last time I saw y'all.
Before you say, but I will say just on that point, we're gonna have all of that stuff in there, and as well as we want it to be somewhat interactive. So if you got questions, comments, be sure to comment on the podcast, reply, ask questions, anything like that. Anything you might want us to talk about in general, or something we might have missed, shoot us a text or Instagram message or something like that about it, and we'll kind of incorporate all those things into what we got going.
Yeah.
All right. Now, tell us about
I forgot.
your new thing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. I got my license.
I
got my license in real estate last October.
Right.
I know, it's been a minute. But I'm finally finding my footing.
Okay.
I have changed up my schedule to where I can have that time to focus on my real estate business. And also focus on my hair business. It was very hard for me to get to this point, though, y'all. Like, it was very difficult to switch focus sometimes because I go so hard with my hair business, But that same energy is going to go towards real estate as well. So I had to learn and teach myself and just listen to other people. Is that I can do more than one thing. Come
on.
It was just kind of hard to get there, though, to say I can. It's like, but I can do more than one thing. And I've been getting paid on real estate.
Come on, got that check?
Good.
Got that first check?
So, yeah.
That's what's up.
If you are thinking about real estate, keep me in mind.
Yeah. Say it with your chest.
I know, I'm still feeling kind of shy about it.
Say it with your chest.
I am a real estate agent. It's still weird to say it because I've been a hairstylist for so long.
That's fine.
But I know that same energy and love that I put into my clients, I'm going to put that same energy and love into my real estate clients.
Absolutely.
So that's why I'm excited.
Good. Well, congratulations on that.
Thanks.
I'm sure.
So not a lot of what?
No, I was going to say, I'm sure you'll do great because you do good at anything you put your mind to.
Yeah, I'm sure it's going to be, It's exciting. It's already big things happening, so. So yeah, I think that's it. I think that's my catch up.
Okay.
Have we caught everything up with you?
I believe so. We talked about the new space. We're doing these podcasts. We're doing this podcast. Got a couple other podcasts we're doing. I might do another podcast with some of my clients and artists that I work with. So we might be doing that as well. I might be doing some of that as well. What am I working on? Working
on the audio book?
Yeah, the blood. So it's an audio drama.
Oh, okay.
So it's called Bloodbound with my guy Marco Pave, his wife. They wrote it, created it.
Oh, I didn't know they wrote it.
Yeah. Well, I'm telling you,
I didn't know that.
It's a big thing going on. Yeah. Okay. So they wrote it, directed it. We had about 30 or 40 voice actors in over the summer. So we were doing that. We got some celebrity voice actors involved, so that should be pretty good. And it's just going to be a good experience. It's a good thing for the studio to kind of do that part. It's just not music, even though we're doing music with it as well. Yeah. So we got all those things going on, but just like to do something different. And then it's based on Memphis in the 90s. So it's going to be real cool, kind of nostalgic. Yeah, that's our time, right? They were already talking about some of the references in there. And it's like, once you hear it, it's going to really kind of take you back to those times and kind of put you back in those moments. So I'm excited about that.
The 90s was the best.
Huh?
The 90s was the best.
Yeah. I see you got your bell bottoms on today.
I know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I can get back in my little low cut.
I seen you.
True Religion jeans. I'm gonna put them on one day. Mm-hmm. I can put them on comfortably.
Yep. So we're doing that. We're doing the Sonstorm sessions.
Yeah, the Sonstorm sessions,
which is kind of like our version of I don't even want to say the tiny desk type thing, but yeah, it's like it. Yeah, but we're doing that here. So we're doing live performances with musicians and bands. We've had some great acts in already. Got some more lined up coming along the way. Shout out to Boom Kane and their crew for helping with all the video aspects. So we are excited about that and got some big things coming with that. That should be pretty good and continue to grow.
Yes, Absolutely. I'm excited. I'm not excited about you being gone for a week.
Well, that's all right. We'll figure it out.
It's figured out.
Yeah, that's all right. We'll figure it out.
But I love that, your work takes you away and you get to explore and do things.
Absolutely.
It's always exciting.
Absolutely.
So what's else been going on? The Olympics.
Yeah, we just had the Olympics just wrapped up. That was
oh, it's gone. It's over.
Yeah.
Why I see this meme? Why I see this meme where it's like, all the black folks all political, and they all like USA, and as soon as it's over, they're like, nope, we putting everything back.
Right. I was telling the guy, we were watching the Olympics, and we were watching the USA final, the gold medal game, and we were all group chatting and texting, and everybody was so excited, all the patriotism, we were talking about, hanging up flags, and I was like, I'm gonna go buy me a 4th of July set, and we just like it was just so much, red, white, and blue, and America love. You see the players with the flags and all that, but even KD, Kevin Durant, he was like, we all for go America. He was like, America got a lot of BS going on, but we repping America, in this instance. So it was just good to see that, and of course to see the greatest basketball player of this generation, this era.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the runners.
We're not there yet. We gonna give King Chef Curry some shine.
Did you call him Chef Curry?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah,
what that mean? Because he be cooking?
You got it.
What he be cooking?
Huh?
What does he cook?
3-pointers.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought his wife cooked, but okay.
Okay,
Chef Curry. I know the wife. She's the chef, but okay.
She's a chef, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, they do something like that. But
She is a chef.
Yeah.
I think, yeah.
But anyway, he represented well for the United States. LeBron was getting dunked on and stuff.
Oh,
and,
my gosh.
Steph had to start hitting threes to save the day.
Oh,
so
my gosh.
thank you to Steph Curry. America thanks you for winning the gold medal for us.
Oh, my gosh. I thought they all did.
No, they did for real. It was good to see all of them together, the whole team, and for them to win. And then even for the women. The women held, they won their gold medal, even though France tested them at the end, and it was like a 1-point game that they won. And they hadn't won in they hadn't lost in 60 games, or they've been winning, however many medals they've been winning that long. So it was a close game for them, but they pulled it out. So it was good to see that. And then, of course, we had the track and field. And
the track and
all
field.
of that.
First of all, I didn't realize how many attractive people were running.
Well, I think that's a part of the Olympics, too.
Man, the hair was on point.
Yeah, but not even.
The outfit.
So we talked about the outfit.
I even took a screenshot. I'm like, I'm going to do my hair like this. This is one of the runs. I'm like, man.
But they were talking about that on the radio, too. I think that's the part of the appeal with the Olympics is seeing the athletes. And seeing them in their peak conditions, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I'm doing my hair like this.
Okay.
See if you can get it. I don't even know who she is. She's not probably even from here. No, I don't even know where she's from. But her hair was so cute. I'm not doing my hair like this. But yeah.
Seeing those athletes and those peak conditions and, all of that. And
just fine. Everybody was fine. I'm like.
Okay. I didn't know all that was going on, but honestly, no, I'm saying I didn't. In your mind, I didn't know all that was going on, but it's good because I can say we do the same thing. Like we looking at the beach volleyball and the track runners. And
I told you the volleyball Brazilian girls had on thongs almost. I'm like, y'all are really giving the men a show.
Yeah. And and the camera people, I would say they do such a good job of catching the scene because they'll I would say it was like somebody finished the race and she came through and she was leaning over the edge kind of catching her breath and she was bending over and they were just zoomed in on it, and then they were like, okay, let's get off of that. Some of the other runners were coming in, so they were like they would follow their runner, then they zoom back in on the lady bent over, then they zoom back. So the
cameraman knew what they was doing.
They know what they were doing. I think and NBC, I think they just put on an overall good presentation. They had boy Snoop out there. Doing his thing for.
It was a lot of celebrities too. They made it very exciting. They even had the fashion element. I was like, okay, Olympics, y'all are real. Whoever's doing the marketing and all that for the Olympics this year,
they did. It was good.
They did excellent.
It was good
because I didn't know all the people that fast.
It's gonna be in L.A. in 28.
Oh wow!
Yep.
Oh gosh, that's gonna be a lot.
So they were already kind of talking about what should be expected or could be expected and. Some of the celebrities and even some of the people that might not have been, that are a little older this go around, who might not be slated to compete in 28, even though it's going to be on American soil in LA, it might be a little easier for them so they don't have to, do all the travel and all of the arrangements and stuff. And they were like, I heard somebody say maybe they were just warming Snoop up, or they should have waited to have Snoop on the LA one, but they were like, He gonna be there, yeah. And they were like,
there.
they said they gonna. I think I don't know if it was a joke, but they were like Dr. Dre trying to compete in archery.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I hope
so it's
that's
for
true.
real. Okay.
I don't know. I just read it. You know, like I said, who
It
knows?
must be for real then. Yeah.
But Simone did her thing. Simone Biles did her thing, and I always think I'm mispronouncing her name. What's the runner? The girl that's real good.
Shakira.
Is it Shakira?
Shakira.
See, I always say her name wrong. I don't want to say
her name wrong. I feel like it's
Shakira.
Wrong.
Let's pull it up. Yeah. I don't know.
But what about it? Shakira Richardson?
Is it Shakira?
Yeah.
Y'all, please forgive me if I'm saying this girl's name wrong, because she is a freaking beast.
Yeah. I like how she ran the woman. She won the 400 and she was looking over at the girl while she was running.
Man, the way that girl, and I'm telling you, I don't know if anybody else noticed it. Like, I was a runner, so I noticed certain things with runners, and they kind of teach you how to run. If you're really into track, they kind of teach you how to run. And sometimes you would think that they'll be kind of light on their feet and run with somewhat of a flying motion. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but runners understand it's more like a gliding motion. But she run like a freaking machine. Like her feet, like she's pounding. I'm like, man.
Yeah, nah, she's
a machine.
She is.
I love to see her. And then the way she looked to the side,
right.
like, yeah,
she
bitch.
Like, right.
Fuck you mean?
Right.
I mean, man, I love it, man. That was like the house. I didn't even watch the races. I just saw her poses.
Right.
And the looks. Like, that's all I had to
now,
see.
they almost messed up on one of the handoffs. They were kind of, with the baton, they were kind of had a bad, even in that race, they had a bad pass with the baton, but I think on the first to second leg, but they picked it up, and that's why she was behind when she started. But she had to being who she is, she got on them right quick. Yeah.
When I tell you, she is the poster child of proving people wrong.
Oh yeah.
Because they tried to count her out and tried to jump at the weed.
Yeah.
And she probably was still smoking weed.
Yeah. She did.
I mean, man.
Yeah. Now the other dude, the other boy, Noah Lyles,
They had the COVID.
He might not even, see. That's the thing. Like, did he even have COVID? Cause folks, like, he was talking all that shit. Then the minute he loses, now he got a mask on and in a wheelchair.
I think he was partying too hard.
That's be part of, because I think they said they had a video of him kind of out the day before or the day after. It's like,
I think he was partying.
And I, we got a group chat, and I feel like sometimes I get into my get off my lawn, old man mode. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I think we were kind of divided in the sense of, I felt like he was kind of doing too much. You know what I'm saying? He coming out, when he comes out, he's...
Well, you say he's very arrogant.
Yeah, he's jumping around. He's doing like he's entering the track like a wrestler. Like he comes, for real, like I'm about to show you a clip. Like he comes out, he jumping around and running all up and down the track and yelling and screaming, and everybody else is in their lanes, lined up, ready to go.
Minding their business.
Right. And I get it, you confident, you want, you doing your thing, but it's like, tone it down a little bit. Because then he was even making comments, not this year, but last year, he was like, the NBA, when they say world championship, like they don't even play the world, they don't beat the world, so how do they call the NBA champions world championship? But it's like, you see the men, we just went and beat the world, so like, what are you talking about, But in his particular race that he lost, he's supposed to win that, but he said he was sick or whatever, or COVID or whatever, but, and after he lost, he ain't got nothing else to say, he all this, like, just like keep that same energy, and if you were sick, say that ahead of time. Don't wait till you lose the race and then start saying you sick and all this. So my thing was just the humility. Just be a little bit more humble. He's good. He's a good track. I don't know him personally. A good runner. But
he wasn't cute enough for me to pay attention to.
Okay.
But I heard about all that.
Okay.
Because he needs.
Okay. But anyway, yeah. But yeah.
I watch sports.
Right. But yeah, I think he could have been a little bit more humble in the way he was approaching it and doing it, and. Who knows? Maybe the outcome might have been different.
So, we must talk about the politics, honey. The politics of it all.
Okay. So,
I'm sure everybody knows at this point that we have a new race going with Kamala and Trump. And I'm super excited. I actually donated money, and I've never done that.
Oh, okay.
So I'm excited about that.
Who'd you donate to?
To Kamala.
I'm just playing.
Oh. And it's so crazy, like, I consider myself a moderate. I consider myself an independent.
Okay.
because sometimes I feel like the right be doing too much, and then sometimes I feel like the left be doing too much. So I'm kind of like in the middle.
Yeah.
But I am excited about a black woman, and I feel like she has energized a lot of people.
She has.
And I would love to say that our children, got to see a black male president, and then they get to see a black female president. Man, that would be cool. Amazing. Yeah. I don't want to get into all the foolishness that's been going on right now, but yeah, I just want to make sure we talk about that.
Yeah, no, I'm excited. Yeah, I think, and everybody has a right to be excited. You know, it's something new. It's something that could be new and.
But how do you feel as a black male? Because you're talking about black men aren't really on her side. It's but I'm thinking like, is that the case? What are your
No, I don't feel like black men aren't on her side. I haven't heard that.
Maybe it's certain black men.
Yeah, might be certain black male, males in general. I think males, there's still a sense of, like I heard somebody say like, you don't want her to have control of the, nuclear weapons. Women so emotional, blah 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 blah. It's like, that's not really,
Right.
That's not. I know a whole lot of more emotional ass dudes.
Exactly. With
saying?
egos and feelings be hurt.
Yeah, it'd be all in their feeling. But I mean, I think it'll be good. I think it's a good alternative. I think it's better than an alternative.
Oh God, yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
anything's better than
just on the surface. I think it'll be better than an alternative.
And the thing about the Trump situation, it's not even about the politics to me.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I don't really feel like the president controls any of this shit. It's like, you got the Senate and all kind of stuff, like Congressman, like people, the real people that's really running this shit is not Trump and Kamala and Biden and all that. And I know that.
Right.
But he's too dramatic.
Yeah.
I don't want to be stressed out again for another 4 years. I don't want to wake up every day and they saying what this fool is doing.
And then I think that's a part of his thing is keeping all of that chaos.
He want to be all
right.
It's like nobody want that shit no more.
Right.
Like calm down, bro.
He's keeping all that.
We too stressed out. We just getting past COVID. The anxiety is still high. We trying to have some love and light and peace in our life, and you still come with the drama.
Right.
And he all about the drama.
Yeah, because I think that's been his thing his whole career, and it's helped to get him to where he is, and he knows that he can energize.
But which base? Huh? Which base is he energizing? Because I think it's a lot of Republicans starting to hate him.
Well, I'm saying, but the people that want to keep, they want that energy and want to keep mess up and keep that.
I think people want ratings. I think the news shows Trump because they know people are going to watch it. And
he's polarizing. Yeah, you either with him or you against him.
But that's the problem. It's like, quit showing him. Quit even talking, because he doesn't have the crowds that he claims to have. He doesn't have to me, what I see, he doesn't have all this support that people say he has. They just talk about him all the time. And it's like, shut the fuck up.
He's the other candidate, so they're going to talk about him.
They were talking about him when he wasn't a candidate.
Well,
which is like and then it's like he old. Like, when is he gonna drop off? Not die, but just go sit down somewhere. Okay. Yeah. But he may die. It's like you about to be 80. Yeah. Like, why? Yeah. I think America is tired of the old white men running this country.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
So.
But yeah, so back to the Kamala, like when the night that she, I guess was it the night she announced her, or the night Biden announced he was stepping out or whatever, and they had the
the call.
Yeah, I was about to say
it was so hard to get on.
I was about to say the $1 million call. What was the
No, it was called.
What was it called?
I don't know. It was just a call. It was like 400,000 people on. Yeah, women.
Women, right? Yeah. But you listened for a few minutes and then you dozed on off.
Oh, baby, it was so late.
Yeah, because I think they stayed on to about 1 o'clock.
Oh my God, did they?
Yeah,
I was
and they were like nobody wanted to hang up, and then they did like the closing like 3 times. They prayed and closed and cried and prayed.
What was I doing? Was I just like this?
Sleep. And every time somebody somewhat famous came on, I'd wake you up a little bit, and but you went back to sleep.
Oh my God!
But it was good, just the moment and the magnitude of it. It was good. I didn't want to turn it off. I wanted to kind of hear what they were saying and just kind of be a part of that historical moment or whatever. So, and the girls came in. They listened for a minute, and I was trying to tell them what was that. They were like, oh yeah, okay, and but they got to hear some of it.
What's so funny is like all the people that when Trump plays their music, like Celine Dion, and I think Isaac Hayes folks jumped out there and talking about, they're like, anytime he plays, his people. They're like, do not play our songs.
It probably was his son.
But that's what I'm saying. His people came out, and Celine Dion's people came out, and then another artist. I can't think of the other artist. Oh,
didn't she perform for him?
Celine?
Where was she when she first came back and did it? I
don't know, but she was like, I don't want any parts. She was like, do not play my song, because he played her song in a rally.
I feel like that was her first performance in a while.
Oh, I don't know. But no, I'm just saying she told him, do not play my music. Like I don't want to be associated. I didn't agree to that, but a lot of people doing that to him. And I was like, that's crazy that the artists are like, do not play my music. Yeah. But anyway, well, we're gonna see what happens. I feel like it's a really good climate for her to win. I feel like just with the women's rights and all the things that have been taken away from us, and the way they want us to go back to the 20s and 30s. Yeah,
I know that's such a sensitive topic or subject, but I just don't understand how. Just my opinion, I don't understand how you can tell.
And then talking about women that can't have babies, and it's like that's such a deep hole to dive down into. It's so many reasons why women can't have babies. Part of it is probably because what we eat every day in this freaking country, and you want to sit there and talk about women that don't have children.
Yeah, my thing just on the abortion thing is like this is crazy. I don't understand how you can.
Right. When you a 12-year-old girl raped by her daddy, uncle, and you make this baby have that child, it's ridiculous. But I feel like that, and he got on TV and was like, I made that happen. Me. Just like, is that supposed to make you look good?
Right. But in some people's eyes,
in certain climates, in certain cultures, in certain households, because if you ever watched that show, I watched it. If you watched the show Mrs. America, Mrs. USA, Mrs. America, it was pretty much a show where they were talking about the women's movement back in the day. And how, you had that conservative side of women that were like, we like the way we live. We like being housewives. And we like listening to our husbands. And you had the other side that was kind of like, we want our rights. And, of course, the left, considered the left, won. And that's when the Reagan was getting in office. So it's an interesting show. It was an interesting show. But it spoke volumes for what's happening right now. Because you do have that demographic of women that say, yeah, I like where we were or where we are. But it's like, dude, it ain't a whole lot of women out here that's housewives.
Right.
Okay? Inflation is real. Shit is high. If you at home just being a housewife, be blessed. But at the end of the day, everybody everybody can't do that. Right. Some people need 2 incomes. Some people need 3 incomes, 4 incomes, just to make things work. Yeah. So you're not talking to the masses. You're talking to a few, But anyway, I digress. Let's stop talking about podcasts. We'll get upset.
You'll get upset.
I'll get upset. I know. So we ain't gonna hold y'all too long, but we just we gonna try to stay consistent.
We are gonna stay consistent.
We have a schedule.
We do.
Yeah, we have a busy schedule this year, but we have made a decision to time block. Both of our babies are at Collage this year, 4 days a week. No. But y'all know how much I love Collage, honey. Collage Dance Collective, look it up. And I've also joined them as far as their fundraising board. I've joined the fundraising board with Collage.
That's good. You do a lot of things with them.
I do a lot of things with Collage, and so for them to have my babies every day, I don't mind. I don't mind because I know they're in good hands, and they are loved there, and they are nurtured. And they help us raise them. That's what I'm trying to tell people. Collage helps you raise your children because they will put some discipline in those kids.
I think any type of community place or place like that will help to raise your kids, and that's part of what's missing from communities is those type of places where you can get some outside discipline or you can hear some of the things that your parents are saying reinforced by some other adults.
Because I just heard this doctor say, of course it was an IG clip, that children stop listening to parents at 13 till 24. That big of a gap is when your kids think you're stupid.
Yeah.
But, I know.
I ain't gonna let Mona be looking at me like...
She can't stand me. She think we the dumbest thing.
I be like, and I be wanting to say,
But because I'm educated and I try to listen and be a new parent.
I'm glad you say that because she be looking at me like I be like.
And they think we don't know what's up. But the good thing is that they listen to other adults. Mm-hmm. So they don't listen to us.
Right.
But they'll listen to another adult. So we just gonna tell somebody else to tell.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Cause I know when I got 12, 13, I probably would say, my dad couldn't say nothing to me. Nothing. Yeah. I used to be so, it was just like, I just automatically was just like against
everything,
anything, you know.
I
like
used to
just the act of them saying something to me. But that's how I can see she does that now. You say something, she just instantly like
her whole mouth, her whole face change, and she be pouting.
I'm like, we don't get.
I be like, girl, shit.
And I had to get her because she was trying to get you the other day. I was like,
I know she trying to get
check your tone now. He's talking to your mama.
I let them talk a little bit. I give them a little freedom to be who they are. You know what I mean? And I give them a good balance.
Right.
You know, but they still got their fear. As long as they keep the fear of me, that's all that matters. Yeah. But yes, I do utilize my whole village. Mm-hmm. To help us raise our girls, and I think we're doing a pretty good job.
Oh yeah, we do.
But Collage is a big help. So, but yeah, we'll talk more about Collage later on. But yeah, so that's what we be at. If you looking for me or Walter, we probably at work or Collage.
Oh, absolutely.
This school year. But we have our weekends back, so we'll be doing weekend things.
We'll do some little pop outs and
travel.
Yeah.
Oh, because we'll have Friday, Saturday, and Sunday available.
That's good.
Oh, thank God, and I have a Monday.
That's good.
But yeah. So anything else we want to talk about?
I think we hit everything pretty much for our first time back.
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
And so the schedule we are looking to do it bi-weekly.
Yeah. Right? We ain't gonna lie to y'all and say every week because we know.
Right. So every other week we'll be dropping one.
Yes. Yeah. And they'll give us time to get some something to talk about.
Get some things together, in between.
And we will be having guests. I'm gonna put it out
there. We're gonna have some guests. And even if they're not in person, there might be some virtual guests if we need to do that as well.
Yes,
so we got a couple things that we want to try to bring into this and incorporate.
I feel comfortable in this little space.
Yeah, this is cool. This is nice. You did a good job.
Yes,
helping to decorate it.
Yes.
Of course, shout out.
I love the art that we found and all the things. This is by my sister Angie. And we found some art in the thrift of the stores. Yeah. And this is what I got your dad and you. And I feel like I did a good job.
You did. Yeah. And we got a cool, like I say, cool film crew. Boom Kane and the guys.
Yes, shout out to.
Yeah. So that's
shout out to our cameraman. Who does not want a mic.
Yeah, so
we're going to get him in a mic one day, y'all.
At some point,
we're going to get him a mic on.
But I think this is good. We're gonna try to stay consistent. Again, we'll have all types of information on in the YouTube description. So how to get in touch with us, how to send us messages. By all means, comment. And
I need the password to the IG page again because I don't even know how to access it. It's been that long. I need to get back on.
So follow Beauty Beats and Balance on Instagram. Beauty Beats and Balance on Facebook, Beauty Beats and Balance on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel.
Do we have a Twitter page?
I believe we do.
Okay. We probably need to get a Twitter page going. You got to get it going.
Right. All the stuff. Put it on my list. Right. But definitely just kind of, we want it to be interactive. So send us questions, comments, anything like that. Any particular topic you might want us to talk about. We might try to incorporate it into what we're doing. So, we want, this is as much about y'all as it is us, so we want y'all to be a part of our village and our family.
Yeah, because we love to hear that we've helped.
Yeah, that keeps us motivated. That keeps us doing this. Right, it keeps us doing this.
They say we the last son of... No,
we might be, because, I
don't think we the last couple standing. We are not the last couple standing. We are not.
Maybe us and one other one.
No, we're not. Maybe in our friend group. There's been some changes going on. Yeah. No, not all of them. No.
Not all of them. Yeah.
But we know we do hear y'all. We know it's needed, and we know y'all love the advice. So let's start doing something new.
Okay.
Let's start. Look, just right off the dome now. Let's think of something we can say or a little piece of advice for that this podcast. What do we want to leave the people with? Or maybe a question that we can.
Well,
Not a question.
I think one of the things you said about just kind of realizing or recognizing where you can be better in your relationships, or what you can do to make it better, instead of like instead of me trying to make you better, what can I do that's gonna make us better?
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I'm about to cry. I'm about to cry.
That's
for
a
real.
good one. That's a good one.
Because he's there.
Yeah.
He's there.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh, y'all.
Yeah.
What's the day? Wow. Yeah. That's a big thing to say. And that's a great last statement for the first podcast back in 2024. How can I make this thing better? Wow. I love it, babe. Okay. I'm going to keep that energy. Keep that same energy. Keep it going. All right. As always, thank y'all for watching. And we will see y'all in 2 weeks. And, are we eating with love and light? Well, I always want y'all, just gotta be easy and all of that love and light. But I don't know.
You don't know what you
We gotta figure out an ending.
Yeah, work on your ending.
You end it. Anyway, peace out. Bye, y'all.